Welcome to the Kobe Show. Hey yo, what it is, YouTube world? It's Old Head TV, and I'm back in the building, not in the builder, but I am back on my 6'6" Kobe Bryant build, two-way slashing combo guard. And it's been a minute since I showed y'all this build and brought y'all some gameplay, and y'all see where I'm heading right now, to the elite park to get some runs in. I only played a few games on this build in the park, and it's been moving in the right direction. I have most of my hot spots, my badges are progressing and barely regressing, but we're gonna get into that in another video because yo, some of these badges like post-fade phenom, for example, deserves a video of its own. I'm still getting used to all the movements and the game speed because Park seems extremely faster than the theater this year, and I'm loving it. So far, my build is a 96 overall. I just bumped it up to a 96 actually, and pretty much all of my important categories is maxed out. The only thing I have left to work on is my close shot, which I won't be using much of, and my 72 steal, which is at a 60, and I'm already getting plucks off that alone. So now I'm in the elite park looking for a game, any game to get into. It might be hard because my play is dressed like Kobe, and I have old head in my name. People usually get off the spot and avoid me like they smell boiled eggs or something. But it's all good because when it's game time, I'm locked in. I'm the one playing both sides of the floor, hitting the majority of his shots. So here we go, finally got a game going, and I have a small ball center and a playmaking point guard on my team, and we're matched up against a 6'8" point guard, 6'11" small forward, 6'3" PG. Looks like two of them are decent from three, but I can't take no plays off because for some reason when I do, niggas turn into Klay Thompson. So the 6'11" small forward gets the easy two, but it's all good because we get right back at it. No playing around, push the ball, hit the open man, green, and that was heavily contested with a 76 3-ball, but it doesn't matter because this is that Kobe build. And they push the ball up the court looking for the open midi to keep the game close. We continue to push the ball, get into a quick easy bucket, the slashing mid-range specialist, Kobe being Bryant. And it's getting to be a back and forth trade of buckets between me and the 6'8 PG, but my play style is to always beat my man up court, take what the defense gives me, and right now they're giving me an open lane. Now I already have 7 points on the board, and this 6'8 point guard is feeling himself. He gets past me, my big man cleans it up, but somehow he still gets the bucket unscathed, and now they're up by 2 points. This is crazy. 7 points on the board, I already hit 1 3, and they leave me open for a second one. And that shows you how consistent that 76 3-ball is. If you time me a shot right, they can't leave you open, not even for a second. Now, right here, it seems like everyone is confused, and my 6'8 center is still on it. He sees opportunity for a rip, and he goes after it and doesn't get it, but you gotta respect that man's defense, but they gotta respect our offense even more. Game is 9-12 and we up, trying to close this game out, but it just seems like we're trading buckets, so we need an edge. And the 6'11 gets another bucket, now we're up just by 1. Now this is the part of the game where you have to be very cautious with the ball and keep it moving and see who slips up and gives you an easy 2 or 3. And I must admit, sometimes I get a little overzealous, thinking I have an open lane for an easy 2, and I don't, and I get met at the basket. Now that I'm rewatching this, I see it's a couple of times where I left my big open in the corner, and that's most def my fault. We probably could have been iced this game out if I was paying more attention, but now we getting back on offense, and I met at the basket again by the 6'11, and I'm still shaking off that 2K23 mindset because I'm moving like Limitless Takeoff is still in the game and it's not, so that's gonna be an adjustment for me. But we get back on offense, and I set a little screen for my point guard to buy himself some time, and I'm met at the rim again. It's like I can't get past this dude no matter what. It's just straight bloopers at this point. And now my center is going in, and this 6'11 is on his head too. I know he has to have goal anchor, but I learned my lesson. I'm just gonna keep shooting. I can't finish over this dude. He's everywhere. Now we can't buy a basket. We're down by 1 point, and the momentum is changing on the strength of their rim protector. But at this point, the best we could do is play defense and hit our open shots. We're playing them tight on the perimeter, making the pass, and this guy takes a crazy unnecessary 3 with 13 seconds on the clock. My PG pushes the ball up court, hits the center. He's posting up, drawing the double team, hits me in the corner. It's green, which is what I should have been doing from the jump instead of trying to go inside on a 6'11. Now we're up, still playing these guys tight on the perimeter, and this guy takes a crazy fade in the corner and actually hit it, and I'm not even mad. That was a good shot. Now we're back down 1, and this is just a back and forth game at this point. I get hit in the corner, almost lose control, but I get it back, hit my PG, he takes it all the way out and drains a crazy 3. Now we're up by 2. Okay, by this time, I'm ready to close the game out. Just trying not to make any mistakes. Sticking with my man, keeping my hands up. This guy goes for another corner 3, and he doesn't make it. My center grabs the board, goes for the outlet pass. My PG gets the easy throwdown. It's point game. We up. My center, he's not taking no chances. He's trying to rip that ball so we could get this W. The defense is tight. We're switching everything, and somehow, some way, he slips right through for the easy 2. Now we're just up by 2, and it's feeling like we can't close this team out. So my PG's bringing the ball up, looking for any and every opportunity to get this game over with. But the defense is so good in this game this year. All I'm seeing is body bumps and interior defense animations that wasn't there in 2K23, and I'm not mad at it. Okay, so they get the ball back, and there's no telling what might happen. Any anything can happen at this point, this late in the game. I just know we're not trying to give up a 3. That's the last thing, but we end up giving up a 2. And the game is tied, so now we're in crunch time. So I'm gonna let this play itself out, so do expect more gameplay in the future. And that's it for me, Old Head TV. Be sure to put some pressure on that like, that subscribe button, drop a comment. I'm out.